YouTube? Back in the day gamer here. Thanks for tuning into my channel for this episode of the $100 NES Challenge. This is a response to Megadan 29's $100 NES Challenge. I'm not sure if he's the one that started this whole thing, but I just watched his video and that's the one I'm responding to. Now, basically, if you only had $100 to build an NES collection, what would you have? So these aren't my favorite games necessarily. These are just the games that if I could only spend $100 to have, that's what we have. We're gonna start off strong. Hit the gate running. The high roller of the lot, coming in at $26.19. Legend of Zelda. Shiny gold cart right there. This was a must-have for my collection. Like I said, it's not my favorite game, but it has much replayability. Not only do I still play it often, but there's a whole second variation of the game. Once you beat it, everything changes. I've never beat the second go-round, so that alone makes it nearly infinite replayability. So, whether you classify that as an action RPG or not, I do. These next three are similar. They're also action RPGs, and they are also three really good games. That's why I picked them. This one's kind of pricey also, coming in at $21.44. I also felt I had to have this. Crystalis. I don't care if it's really pronounced Crystalis. I call it Crystalis. My buddy across the street had this back in the day. We used to play the shit out of it. It's a stellar game. There's some cryptic parts that keep it from being just perfect, but it's a really, really good game. It's pretty, I don't know. It's lengthy. It has a lot of replayability, and I really like it. And it's on this list. And the cover art's pretty crazy as well. Come on, focus! Focus! Next up, a movie tie-in game, licensed, that doesn't suck. Another action RPG, like I said. Willow. I love this game. It's badass. What to say about it? It's somewhat of a hidden gem, right? Nothing's hidden anymore, but not many people talk about that, and it's stellar. They should. Graphics, controls, gameplay, awesome. If it only had a map. Push start, and you had a map. It doesn't though. It doesn't. But that's my third game on this list. That's coming in at $19.63. Man, I feel like a year ago that game was $5. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's on the list. It made it. Third game. Fourth game. It's another action RPG. Faxanadu. Not Faxanadu. I don't care. I call it Faxanadu. I'm sticking with it. Back in the day, a buddy and I rented that. Why is the dog making noise while I'm trying to film? A buddy and I rented it. He fell asleep. I stayed up all night and beat it. Coincidentally, Megadan's about to do that Faxanadu Community Challenge. This game is stellar. Out of those, not including Zelda, out of the last three action RPG games on this list, that comes in third. It's third ranking in the best. Crystalis, my favorite. Willow, right up there. Xanadu's not as good, but it's still stellar. And at $10.12, definitely made the list. Now, back in the day gamer is not a sports guy, but this sports game made the list because it's pretty long, it's super fun. Bop, bop, bop. It also has a lot of replayability, and it has RPG elements, which I'm clearly a fan of. And that game would be Baseball Stars. That's right. Got the sticker on the back. It's got the battery save, like many of these, but I've always loved that game. You know, I'm not really a sports guy, but baseball, you're either pitching or you're hitting, fielding. That's a lot of fun. You win the games, You get money, you power up your guys. A little RPG-ness there for me. That's coming in at $11.99. So yeah, a lot of replayability there because if you play a whole season, there's a lot of games. My kid decided now to come over in the room and start chatting, so hope that's not ruining this for you. I doubt it, because you really want to see what this last game is. This last game, coming in at $8.29, brings us to a total of $97.66. Just under that $100 threshold. And this game right here has infinite replayability. Infinite. Almost like if you could only pick one game, it'd be this one. And it's the cheapest on the list. Do you want to know what game that is? You have this game. I promise you, you have this game. If you don't, you've played this game. Your mom played this game. Your fucking grandma played this game. Who knows? Somebody guess. Who knows what it is before I say it? Be honest. Put it in the comments. If you guessed it before I said it, congratulations. Play you some Tetris. Tetris. Infinite replayability. It's like drugs, but a video game. You put this in right now, next thing, it'll be dark. Everybody in the house will be asleep, and I'll still be... Fucking love Tetris, God. So that takes us to $97.66. I'm going to take a page from CM Retro, and I'm going to take that last game and put it in a black dust sleeve at $2.30. Brings us to $99.96. So in this $100 NES challenge, I win. Nobody else came within 4 cents. The price is wrong, bitch! I don't think I'm going to tag anybody because I don't know if anybody's going to watch this all the way to the end. So, there it is. There's my 6 games. I love all these games. I'm getting ready to pump out my top 20 NES video, and most, if not all, will be in it. Thumbnail! So, that's it. Megadan, if you started this, thanks, man. If not, thanks for doing the video that I watched, that I replied to, right? Check out everybody's in the community that's been doing this. Megadan29, CM Retro, Do You Nerd. I feel bad now. I shouldn't have said anybody because now I know I'm forgetting several good ones that I've watched. I'm a dick. Sorry. Sorry. That's all we got. Like, comment, subscribe. Do your own response video, right? Not necessarily to me, but to Megadan, right? So until then, though, keep it retro!